Today we are going to finish our lesson, means we are going to see the last part of our lesson, the necklace. Before starting the last part, we revise some part which we learned yesterday. Yesterday we learned that after 10 years, Mr. and Mrs. Loise, after 10 years, complete the date. They finish the date. And after that, their life became so poor. Now Mathe is looking so old. She is looking so sad. And one day, when she was walking in the garden, at that time she suddenly saw her friend Mr. Forestier. And when she saw Mrs. Forestier, Mrs. Forestier looks very beautiful. Still, she is beautiful. She is charming. She is looking young. And on seeing that, Mrs. Loise felt emotional. Now we are going to learn the next part. Madame Loise felt emotional. When Mathe saw her friend, she felt emotional. Should she speak to her? Yes, of course. And now that she had paid, she would tell her on why not. And when Mathe saw her friend, she thought to herself, should I speak to my friend? And then she decided, of course, why not? And she also thought that I paid means I gave her back her necklace, the necklace which was lost by me. And now there is nothing to hide from her, so I should speak to her. She went up to her. Good morning, Jeannie. She went up to her friend and said her good morning. The other, astonished to be addressed so familiarly by this common woman, did not recognize her. She stammered. But when Mathe talked to her friend, she said good morning to her. Her friend was astonished because this woman who is talking to her, she thought that she is familiar to me. I know that woman, but she was unable to recognize it. She was unable to recognize the woman properly. So she was shocked. But madam, I don't know. You must have made a mistake. Mrs. Forestier told her, you are talking to me. You are saying good morning to me, but forgot me. I am unable to understand. I am unable to know you. I am unable, and I think you have made some mistake. You are making some mistake by talking me. No, I am Mathe Loise. Then Mathe gave her introduction. She told her friend that I am not mistaken. I am correct. I am your friend Mathe. Her friend uttered a cry. Oh, my poor Mathe, how you are changed. Then, on hearing Mate's this word, her friend uttered a cry. She told her friend, my poor Mate, you have changed. You are not looking very good. I am unable to recognize you. I am unable to notice you. Yes, I have had some hard times since I have saw you, and many miseries and all because of you. Then Matil explained her, yes, I am looking so much change because I had some hard times. When we meet last time, from that time I had some miseries in my life. I have some difficult situations in my life, and I think that all difficult situations only because of you. Me? How can that be? Then her friend asked her, because of me? How it is possible? What I do and for what I do that you are saying that I am responsible for your injuries. You remember that diamond necklace that you lent me to wear to the ministry party. Then Mate explained her. Do you remember, friend, that diamond necklace which you give me to wear for the minister party? Yes, well, I lost it. What do you mean? You brought it back. Then Mathilde, her friend told, yes, I remember it very well. Mathilde told them, I lost it. But Mrs. Forestier sir told that you brought me back that necklace. Then why are you telling me that you lost that necklace? I brought you back another exactly like it. Then Mathilde explained the reality. She explained her friend, I brought you back another diamond necklace which looks like exactly like that diamond necklace. And it has taken us 10 years to pay for it. And for that diamond necklace to pay, it has taken 10 years. It wasn't easy for us. We had very little. We were unable to bought that necklace, the diamond necklace. But because we have very little. But at last it is over and I am very glad. But at last it is very and at last it is over. And now I am very glad because we paid the debt which we took for your necklace. Madame Foister was stunned. On hearing this, Madame Foister was stunned. She was surprised. You say that you bought a diamond necklace to replace mine? She asked her friend. Mate, means you are saying that you bought a diamond necklace to replace my necklace, to give my necklace back to me? Yes, you didn't notice them, they were very similar. Mate again asked her friend, you don't find, you don't notice that the necklace and they were very similar. The necklace, both the necklace looks like same. Yes, you didn't notice them, they were very similar. And she smiled and proud and innocent pleasure. And then Mathilde smiled. There was proud and innocent pleasure on her face. Madame Foister deeply moved, took both her hands. On hearing this, Madame Foister became deeply moved. She deeply moved. She took both of her hands and she said, oh my poor Mate, mine was an imitation. It was worth 500 francs at most. And then Mrs. Foister told Mate, mine was an imitation. My diamond necklace was not the original diamond necklace. It was an imitation. It was a duplicate diamond necklace and its cost was just 500 francs. And for that diamond necklace, you are suffering from last 10 years. You suffered a loss. And in this way, we finish our lesson, the necklace here. Now you understood very well why the title necklace is given here. And the moral of the story is that Mathil always wanted those things in her life for which she was not able, means for which her condition was not able to achieve that things in our life. So the moral of the story is to be satisfied with which we have in our life. Now today's homework for you is to complete question number 1 and 2 in your notebook, page number 25. Homework is complete question number 1 and 2, page number 25 in your notebook. And we will see the next lesson in our next period.